It was a dark and hot as fuck night. Once the multiplayer is that, that's when you're all together. Solo story. Alright, one moment. And Twitch. Alright. Do the same thing here, and then let's... I don't see it here. Ah. One moment. Alright. You know what? We'll do challenging. Alright.
My name is Laura Isley, second in command of the starship Cassiopeia. With Earth dying, we looked to the stars for a new home. Only one held promise, Tau Ceti F. Our objective? Survey the planet from orbit to prepare for the arrival of our sister ship, the colony vessel Andromeda. Humanity's future depended on us. Or so we thought.
Who is this band? Well, I have the soundtrack in this version of the game because I have the digital deluxe edition, right? I don't know. I definitely have the deluxe edition anyway.
Sims?
Why does it look like
Sims?
Highlander,
What was that?
but younger, and sound like him kind of too?
Carter!
Are you not remotely alarmed?
Not yet. Are you?
It sounded like a hull impact.
Chances are pretty low.
Low, but not zero.
$100 says it's another Java Bean incident.
That was one time.
One time you are never going to live down.
Breach detected. Deck 2.
That's not good.
Medical complex.
Port side. This deck. The whole area's been locked down and sealed.
Should we wake the others?
We're only 72 hours from orbit. Let's stick to procedure and take a look ourselves.
Should we consult the Oracle?
You're right. It would be smart to get further data before taking action.
Roundabout way of saying good idea, Sims, but I'll take it. Okay, lead the way.
Lead the way, but you're in front of me? Okay, let's go.
Come on, let's move.
He says, come on, let's move. You're walking very slowly.
Failed. Additional crew login required.
Oh, come on. Carter, you need to log into your utility strap.
Alright. Fine utility strap.
We're doing the right thing, right?
This is why we have emergency procedures. You sure you're okay?
I'm fine. It's just... now's the perfect time for things to go wrong.
Lucky we're here to make sure they don't then, eh?
You always know the right thing to say.
Alright. So... where's my shit? And why can I not run? Oh, there we go. I can run. Oh, I can't go that way. Okay. Where's my stupid belt?
How bad do you think it is? You think the power plant's
I'm
been
gonna
hit?
take a shower now. Okay.
Floating in a sea of shit right now.
Loud in there and nothing is there. Huh? Sit.
You really think you've got a chance?
It's
I've
chest
got a
piece.
master plan.
Press to view. Oh. Okay. Let's run around spaceship. It's over here. Hey. I want to wish you luck on your first leg of the mission. Although 4 years feels like a long time, your work on the journey to Teo Seti F is vital, whilst the rest of us are in hypersleep. We're counting on your exponential appetite. The Caspio, whatever, is in your care now. Don't be afraid to make it feel like home. I look forward to having or hearing about your many adventures when you wake up. Thank you. Thank you. Take a good one. Good care of each other. I'll see you in 4 years. Commander Stefford. Not flip it around. Normally you flip it around in these games. See the backside. I guess not. Alright, my shit's not in here either. Ooh. Name, wake up day, annual. Luna's birthday.
Oh, poor Bonnie.
Where's what I'm looking for? Come on, yo. Alright, so we're trying to colonize on Andromeda.
Do you always have to leave your crap floating around?
Okay, the small crap we could moan a bit about. But if something's gravity related to fail, that's not on you.
Don't tell me what to do. I am looking for my utility strap. But where would my utility strap be? Let's find out. We already went this way, didn't we? Yep. We're in the showers again. Right here, nothing there, no. Alright. And then we already went down there. Alright.
Got it.
Let's get this door open.
Lots of
Hang
running
on.
around.
Let me just test it's working. How could you like this song so much?
Lockdown lifted.
King to C1.
Okay. Knight to E2. Check.
King to B1.
Knight follows. Check.
I guess this is the beginning, so it doesn't matter what you do that much in the beginning unless they change shit. Generally in the beginning it's just showing you how to play, and that's, you know.
Good evening, Carter.
Good evening, Oracle. I would like a full situation report.
A meteorite has penetrated my outer hull, puncturing through to the maintenance facilities on Deck 4. I have disabled systems across the ship to conserve power and isolate damage.
We'll make repairs. We can fix this. Right, Sims?
Ready and waiting.
Thank you. The breach requires manual repair to prevent further damage.
Is our mission at risk?
My life support systems are intact, but I advise a systems reboot to provide an accurate damage report.
Systems reboot. Wouldn't that make it harder for us to deal with the breach?
I don't know, Sims, but without a reboot, further damage could occur.
Reboot your systems. Sims and I will carry out repairs regardless.
Very well. Systems reboot initiated. Please stand by.
Come on.
Uh-oh. Spreadio.
The damage must be shorting the ship's electronics.
Should we fix it?
We need to inspect the hull damage first. Here, help me open it.
The lights are out.
I hadn't noticed.
Must have been a power surge.
Anything here? No. Thing on the table, this feels like it should be something. I guess it's the middle of the table.
The whole area is on lockdown. We're not getting through here.
Convenient.
Yeah.
The lockdown should be hardwired to a nearby terminal. Open your scanner, see what comes up. Can you see the live wire?
Uh-huh.
Follow it through to the terminal. Hey! Have you checked in here yet?
I was just about to.
Uh-huh.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, where's the girlie at? Oh.
What do you see?
A butterfly.
Beauty.
What about this?
A secret handshake.
A fortress.
And this?
A storm?
I don't know.
I see potential.
History in the making.
Secrets of the universe.
I see whatever we want it to be. Corinth, where humanity comes first.
Well then. Oh, it keeps going over here. Yeah, alright. Where are we going next?
Christ!
Christ is right. What's up? No?
Breached area ahead. Looks like it penetrated through there.
Aliens are getting your skull.
There it is. Huh. Looks like the breach webbing hasn't fired.
Figures.
We've got to repair that breach. Looks like the only way to override the sealant system now is from outside the hull.
A very outer space. Get out of the airlock and go die.
For a walk.
It's our only option. What would Stafford say?
Never
Whoa.
forget why you started. Would you look at that?
So pretty.
Gets me every time.
Come on, Galileo.
Galileo,
Like a little holiday, haven't we?
Galileo. Alright, let's go. Even though I think these two are gonna die and then we're gonna be other people. But you know.
Your move, right?
Okay, but where are we going?
Keen
No.
to see one.
I cannot run. I can't run in space. Where? How do I? Alright, I'm just gonna go to the edge and see what happens. Can we jump? No? Oh, oh.
You know I'm trying so hard not to fall over that I feel like I actually might fall over.
Please, don't do that. Don't even say that.
Still thinking it.
Alright, so now.
We should probably check the FTL antenna.
Roger that. Console's just here. Looks good to me. Optical terminal is intact. Transmission speed is dipped, but should course correct soon. Want to run some diagnostics just to be sure. Let me just check the message logs.
Hey, baby. We missed you already. And we wanted to tell you how proud of you we both are. What you're doing is... I know you had second thoughts, but... it's the right thing. The future is all that matters to us now. The future with you. Good luck among the stars.
Good luck, Daddy.
Good luck.
How many times have you watched that one?
I lost count last Christmas.
We're expecting a new batch in a few days, when the rest of the crew wakes up. We've waited long enough.
Antenna's fully functional. That's good news for the mission.
Can you imagine Stafford's face if we woke up to mission failure?
I'm not angry. Just
Disappointed.
disappointed.
Oh, man.
Alright, next. Can we not? Can I please run in space? That'd be great. I'm so slow. Shouldn't I be faster in space and
Impact
floating?
must have boiled the water and caused the rupture.
Where am I even going?
Doesn't look too good
Over
either.
here.
If we fix the sealant system, it should fix that too.
Good point. Let's keep moving.
Go down. Alright, here we are. Even though I still can't run
We're
in my
nearly there.
spaces. Alright. There we go. Ah, it's flashing like my lights.
What a mess.
Understatement of the year.
What is that?
Coolant, maybe? Could have leaked during the impact.
These alien scum.
The override ports are right there.
It's spreading. Oh, it's saving.
That did the job. Can we go home now?
Agreed. Back to the airlock. End of an era, huh?
And the start of a new one.
Aren't you excited to see our future home?
Yeah. I just wish we could see it up close. Like boots on the ground close.
We're blazing the trail,
Boots
man.
on the ground.
It all starts with us.
Well, it's taken long enough to get here. Gotta be worth something.
Stop moping. Live in the moment, like me. Each day, one step at a time.
You always find a way to see the bright side.
Mum taught me that. You can't always control what happens, but you can control how you react to it. I can control the muscles in my face, so I use them to smile.
It's hard to, though. Sometimes.
And that's why I try to focus on the now. The past isn't worth wasting a frown on.
Everything I do it for my daughter's future. What we're doing here is a vital step into a new tomorrow. For everyone.
Okay, now you are sounding like one of William's training videos.
We're doing something incredible, Sims.
When everyone's up, you think they'll relegate us to coffee-making duty?
Knowing Williams, I wouldn't doubt it.
Time doesn't have the same meaning out here. Those guys close their eyes for a night's sleep. And they wake up refreshed like these 4 years meant nothing.
God, I'm older than Cernan now.
You know, he once told me this.
Oh.
Sims!
Help! Carter, help me!
Use your thruster! Now! Sims! Hit it!
Catch me! Catch me!
I got her. Even though this is the beginning thing, so it doesn't matter either way. Because they're probably both gonna die right now.
I thought... Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Interesting. Looks like a firefly. Is that a firefly? Looks like a firefly.
We can handle this.
Too bad Joss Whedon is a creep.
Protocol. Run diagnostics first, then we can decide what to do after that.
Sure.
Years of work on that bonsai. Gone.
There's only one branch. I'm sure we can fix it.
You don't know much about horticulture, do you?
Hear me out. Remember when I was reading Fracture and Repair, and there was that chapter on...
Kintsugi. Oh, yes. I remember.
Right! Why not apply it here? Take what's broken and honor its faults. Highlight them even.
That's wonderful. Except, I'm pretty sure Kintsugi is for pottery, not plants.
You can still apply the mindset. Celebrate.
Sims?
Uh-oh, spaghetti.
Are you okay? Sims?
Okay, run again. Nothing there, okay.
Sims?
That's not creepy at all.
Is that you? Okay, Sims, that is not funny. Sims?
Uh-oh.
Sims? Are you okay? You can talk to me. I know it's been tough for you out here, but I thought you were past this. I'm here for you.
Never forget why.
I'm just going to go wake Dr. Cooper.
Cattle prod, is that what that is?
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Uh-oh.
Oh! Oh!
I don't know, I have to...
It's hard to let go. Earth is the only home we've known. But the truth is,
No,
our
man.
home is dying.
I don't want to hurt you.
We need to let go. And ask, what if? What if life is not as we know it? What if it's better?
Carter.
Corinth, where humanity comes first.
Where am I going?
My mum is dead. Everyone is dead.
Okay, lady. Uh-oh. There she's gone. Yep, there she is.
We're all gonna die out here. Where are you, man? I don't want to hurt you.
Are we supposed to take her down, or what are we doing?
I forgot everything.
Uh-oh.
We're all gonna die out.
No, please. Ah! Why are you doing this?
I was gonna... It's not... Damn it. Oops. Maybe he dies anyway, I don't know.
We have always questioned whether we're alone in the universe. It's only when we come face to face with death that we get our answer. However connected the universe may be, in the end, we all die alone.
Alright, I gotta pee before I continue.
I wasn't sure you'd be here.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Curfew's starting early tonight. The Met says there's a storm building over the Atlantic. Could be dark for a few days. It shouldn't affect the launch, though.
Sometimes you look just like him, you know?
That's called genetics.
No, it's more than that. It's the way you carry yourself. There's a confidence.
Yeah, you're talking about my swagger.
Maybe I am. 4 years.
It still doesn't feel real sometimes. Dad was always gone for years on a mission. I'm almost waiting for him to walk back through the door.
I know. Every time I say your name, I'm taken right back to those first missions with him.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There's nothing to be sorry for. It's nice to remember him.
I can't stop thinking about him. Especially now. If he was in our position, what would he do?
I have wondered that myself.
What they want us to do is a lot to ask of someone.
I understand your concerns, young, but what if we really got to lose?
So weird. That guy looks like the
Look at you now, and I see that kid
what's
flying
it called?
wild into the sun.
That was a long time ago.
When your father and I were on Mars, and we lost that CO2 tank, you know, he never once panicked. Just treated it like any other job we needed to do. Calm, composed.
Curator.
I remember
That's
it
who it
like it
looks
was
like.
yesterday. You know, I asked him how he could be so relaxed, and he just turned to me and he said,
Never forget why you start.
never forget why you started. He'd have all the answers. To Bill.
To Dad.
BP 120 over 70. Heart rate 72. Temperature 97.2.
Good morning to you too.
Take it easy. You'll feel groggy for a while.
No shit.
Oxygen saturation 95%. Respiration nominal. Look up. Pupils equal. Round and alert. Subjects fully conscious.
Good morning, young.
Where's Carter and Sims? Shouldn't they be here?
Well, that is standard procedure. But this isn't a standard situation.
Sims?
What's wrong?
You read?
Stafford and I were woken up automatically by the ship. He's trying to reach the sleep technicians now.
Sims?
So wake up's on me.
You read?
What's going on, Isley?
We're reading multiple system crashes. I've been trying to establish why.
Thanks. Where are we?
Right where we're supposed to be. Within range of the marker and decelerating for orbit. Waking the second pilot now?
Carter? Sims? You read?
Hypersleep pod is reading green on all vitals.
She's mad. I broke the game. Are you mad I broke the game too?
Corinth is committed to your future. That's why we selected the best of the best and entrusted them with the survival of the human race. As you know, the Cassiopeia is a little larger than a standard recon vessel, but it was imperative to replicate the conditions of our sister ship, the Andromeda. If our survey is successful, the Andromeda will land on Tau Ceti F and begin the new chapter of civilization. The future starts now with Corinth. Corinth is committed to your future. That's why we selected the best of the best and
What you doing over here?
with the survival of the human
Lady.
race. As you know,
Hello?
the Cassiopeia is a little larger than a standard recon vessel, but it was imperative to replicate the conditions of our sister ship, the Andromeda. If our survey is successful, the Andromeda...
I think I broke it.
Corinth is committed to your future. That's why we selected the best of the best and entrusted them with the survival of the human race. As you know, the Cassiopeia is a little larger.
Legend.
Simple pleasures, huh? How you feeling?
Like the hangover from hell?
Carter. Sims. Do you read?
Alright. Ooh.
Try that.
This is Commander Stafford. Where the hell are you two?
I read you, sir. We're in engineering. The ship suffered a minor hull breach, so we're running diagnostics and making the necessary repairs, as per protocol.
How bad are we talking?
We're still running diagnostics. Once we're done, we'll provide a full damage report.
Gut feeling.
Manageable. Looks like we were lucky.
Anything we need to jump on?
We're trying to establish that now.
Our orbital window is in 1 hour. Have you made engine preparations?
No, sir. The damage from the hull breach took priority.
Understood. We'll prep the engines ourselves.
Apologies we weren't there to wake you, sir. Can you confirm how many of you are awake?
Just the 4 flight crew. We'll wake the others in orbit as planned. Let's go check on Mitchell.
Yeah, you don't want to go speak with lady. Check on
You
Mitchell.
okay?
Just snoozing.
4 years of sleep wasn't enough, huh? Whenever you're ready, kiddo.
Future. That's why we selected the best
Get out of here.
and entrusted them with the survival of the human race. As you know, the Cassiopeia is a little larger.
Rise and shine, Sleeping Beauty.
It was imperative to replicate
And to what do I owe the honor of this royal welcome?
There's been a hull breach. Carter and Sims are looking into it. It
No,
would
they're not.
explain why our oxygen processing is down.
That sounds bad.
It's under control. But we're only an hour from the marker. Young, Isley, begin engine checks in preparation for orbit. I'll take Mitchell, and we'll reboot the CO2 scrubbers.
How about I save some oxygen and go back to sleep?
Come on, we have jobs to do. You feeling all right?
kind of weird. Feels like I went to sleep only yesterday, and now I have a headache 4 years in the making. It's like my body's going one way and my mind's going another.
That's to be expected. Humans weren't made for hibernation. Just make sure you take care of yourself over the course of the mission. Body and mind. You understand?
Well, these guns have been asleep way too long.
Attaboy.
Is that the guy from the from Until Dawn that played Josh? I feel like it is. I could be wrong, but it sounds like him.
Hey, meant to ask you before they put us under. How do you feel about this being your last mission? Your grand finale?
It's a hell of an encore.
First manned exoplanetary mission. Not bad for a commander's farewell.
No viewers, boost, whatever the hell you said.
Retirement doesn't look good on me. If I wasn't part of this mission, I'd be right behind you on the Andromeda.
Spoken like a true pioneer.
I'm the luckiest commander in the Corinth ranks, with the best team I could have asked for. There's no other crew like us.
It's a real shame we lost McNamara.
A damn tragedy.
What's your take on Anders? Bit of a late replacement, huh? You trust her?
I'll be keeping a close eye on her.
Good to know.
Same as I do with all my crew. Isley, we're almost at hydroponics. Head over when you're done.
Okay, remind me why we're here?
Because the technicians didn't do their jobs. We'll need to bring the reactor to full power.
You know, I've never flown something with a reactor this size. You aren't worried it might pop? They get more unstable the bigger they are, don't they?
Don't be sensational. The tech's come a long way since Jessup Station. You'd struggle to break this one even if you tried.
How can you be so sure?
Because I trust the science. And I trust my ship. Come on. We need to get back on schedule.
Where you going, lady? Why are you running into me? Who?
The Oracle is suggesting we redirect power from the landing systems. Just as well, considering we're not landing. Alternatively, we redirect power from fire control.
Landing systems temporarily disabled.
There we go. Just like Christmas.
That's good, considering we've missed the last few.
Thanks for the reminder. Hey. Sit there long enough, you'll grow roots.
Bite me.
Boy. No, it's good to see you taking care of your mental health. And,
Engines are prepped and the power plant is fully operational, Commander. We're ready for orbit.
Excellent. Good work, Isley.
What did the pilot say when he walked into the bar?
I don't know. What did the pilot
Given the
say?
circumstances, I'd say they're both performing well.
Aren't they just? That tree was a neat addition. It's good to have a reminder of home.
Actually, it measurably reduces the load on our oxygen scrubbers. Plus, its canopy serves as an effective dust filter. But yes, I had a hawthorn just like it in my garden back at home. It's actually a cutting.
A little piece of you. I'm glad you're with us, Isley. This ship is all you. You should be proud to sail aboard it.
Of course, sir.
Uh-oh, do we not trust her?
I must say, I'm disappointed with our sleep technicians. I'd expected more efficiency from them.
You think they should have been there to wake us?
Well, I'd like
I
to
still
know
remember
why
the
they thought the
preview of this
repairs were more
movie.
important.
The
Okay,
movie
I'd like to
game.
check their
Jesus
service
Christ.
logs.
Very well, for the record. But Isley, do remember that we're all a long way from home.
I remember this preview a long ass time ago in the last Dark Pictures Anthology. The Roomba. Roomba, what are you doing there? Roomba's kind of sad. Oh, Roomba got smashed.
It's beautiful out there.
Sure is.
You ever think what you might have been if you weren't a pilot?
Not a chance. This has always been it for me.
Goddamn right. I could die out here.
But that is not gonna happen.
No, I mean, like, it'd be cool. What would you do?
Gosh, I don't know.
Right? Poor
No, I mean, with
Roomba.
my body. If I died, would you just pop the airlock and send me floating out into space?
God, that's disgusting. Do you honestly think about this stuff?
I like
yeah,
the
I
Dark
do.
Anthology series because it's super massive and it's
All the variables
after
and the
Until Dawn
possibilities.
and like
For now, let's just both stay alive.
No dying intended. Unless I actually land this far on
'cause
Tau Ceti F. Ah, hey, I could be the planet's first dead guy.
Don't even joke about that.
Whoa, what's eating you?
Sometimes I can't tell if you're joking or just being an ass.
I know Until Dawn's a good series, and I mean that's what this essentially is. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Why are you shot back? What? The hell?
Tim! What was that?
What the hell? It looked like he was shot. And then he just got back up.
Now what is this?
Right. Why not apply it here? Take what's broken and honor its faults. Highlight them even.
That's wonderful. Except, I'm pretty sure kintsugi is for pottery, not plants.
You can still apply the mindset. Celebrate the beauty and the flaws.
Carter?
Okay. So, it's gonna jump scare me, I already know.
Sorry, Commander. Sorry, Commander. There's just too much. Sorry, Commander. There's just too much interference down there.
Nope. Alright, she got me.
You are one
Isaac.
I was screaming too.
Jesus, Stafford.
What's got you so entranced?
The sleep technicians. I thought I'd check their surveillance logs, and I found something weird. Look at the time code on this one. It's from after the impact. They should be running repairs at that time.
It looks odd, but the systems are glitching all over the ship. The camera probably crashed, but the time code kept running.
That's an assumption.
What are you suggesting?
Don't you think it's odd? Is it normal behavior to be standing still, staring at us for hours on end? What's going on?
I don't know, Isley. Looks like a glitch to me.
And how do you explain the missing files, just as things get abnormal?
We don't know how bad the systems have been damaged. We have to consider the facts before jumping to conclusions.
But the facts are right here, on this tape.
Commander, we're coming up to the marker now. We need to prep the boostering detachment.
Confirmed. Thanks, Young. Isley, you're the last person I need to remind how important this mission is. I can't have you distracted by paranoia. I need you on point.
But, sir...
What more do you want?
Something about this doesn't sit right with me. Have you heard from Sims?
I'll speak to them. Don't worry.
I just think it's worth getting in touch with them. Directly.
I'll need all hands on deck for the detachment. Especially my second in command.
Do you mind if I speak to Carter and Sims?
I'll talk to them. Trust me.
Screw it.
Pumps are clear, so you should be good for the burn. Unless she's hiding more surprises up her sleeve. We've run 3 test cycles now, and we're reading nominal on all lines.
Good work. We're still experiencing shorts in the lighting and surveillance systems. Any ETA on a fix?
That's on Carter. He's still in the guts doing wiring repairs.
Can you patch me through? I'd like to hear its voice.
Sure.
The damage must be shorting the ship's electronics.
Carter? You hear me?
Carter's
Commander,
not there
there's just too much
anymore.
interference down there.
Never mind. Just make sure he's well clear of there before we engage the braking burn. Take care, Sims.
Status report.
Deceleration in final stages. We're right on top of the marker.
Okay, let's keep this airtight. Isley, we're on the checklist.
The booster ring isn't designed for close orbit. To ensure its integrity, we're releasing it into a safer orbit around the planet well outside the atmosphere. Once the Cassiopeia is in orbit around Tau Ceti F, we'll wake the science crew and begin the planetary survey for the landing team on the Andromeda.
Manual detach sequence set.
Confirmed. Sequence is primed.
On my mark. 5,
It's a
4,
firefly.
3, 2, 1. Mark.
It's a thing of beauty.
We should have visual on Tau Ceti F now.
Let's get her up on screen.
If only Dad could have seen this.
I know.
Hey, maybe we should land this thing. Take a little walk before the Andromeda gets here.
Not this again.
Look, I get it. Not enough fuel to land and get home. I'm just saying it's about legacy.
This isn't about fortune and glory. We were chosen to clear a path for history to be made. Think about that. We trained together. We launched together. We execute the mission together, and we return together. It's not about what we do here. It's about what we learn. Data, we gotta forge the way for the next great leap in human progress.
Okay. He's good.
Best of the best.
There are anomalous issues regarding the sleep crew. I'm going to perform a search of their quarters.
Humanity.
Don't have time to stand around. We need to get this done before Stafford has my head.
Sims, you still in engineering?
Still busy down here, Commander. We need another 10 minutes.
Suits me just fine.
That means we're away for the 4-year journey there on the main cruise fleet.
And the 4-year journey back.
Right. As the wake-up crew.
That's 8 fucking years.
Mum and Dad. Carter and I, we open the jail, talk about the future, then to the garden. And then wake the kids up for the fun stuff.
It's actually highly technical. Without the requisite skill, it can be a life-threatening process. It's a small price to pay for what we hope to achieve.
Sure is. Stay with the parenting analogy. You've got to put the kids first. Always.
It's been again, Sims.
Well, we're going to be away for 8 years, so I thought I'd stock up on melatonin.
Thought you might not make it.
What? Just years of nothing but video games? Not likely.
Nothing but video games? I mean, video games are cool. What is that? Why is it floating? Why is it floating? This is where I came from. Am I supposed to read it? Actually, it said I gotta read it. I have no idea. So their sleeping quarters.
Hey, Mum. We're getting pretty bored out here. Though Carter and I seem to have different meanings of bored. While I work through the coffee blends, Carter cooks up fun tasks for us to carry out during downtime. Yesterday, I was on an inventory check. I found something odd. Turns out, the stasis fluid for the crew's return trip isn't the same mix they're using now. Carter and I trained for this procedure, but we never used different stasis fluids. Why weren't we briefed on this? I'll let you know if I find out more. I feel better imagining you on the other side. You with your green tea. Me with my mint cherry mocha, apparently. Cheers!
I don't know. God damn it. I don't know the code. There's a code somewhere. Should I know the code? Actually, maybe it's the date. Like it starts with a 1. Okay, so it's gonna be a date. Wake up. Is that not what it was? It was 20. 65, 2065, my bad. Nope, I said no. I guess it'd be, but okay. August, so 08, 0804. I have no idea, dude. Could be 0820. I don't know. So 4, 5, 18? Actually, let's just try it. 4, 5. Oh, no, 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 no. Nope, I said no. Oh, I tried. Wait, why would it be 4, 5, 18? It's 8. 4, 5, 18. Actually, that's what I did. Okay. I don't know. Alright, so let's just find the code. They're already up here, though. Someone's over here. It's crazy.
What do you see?
Humanity was made for the stars. I really believe that. We were built to adapt. I certainly was. When I was really ill as a kid, I knew I had to adapt to survive. And I've never stopped doing that, really. I never will. Toxicity represents the potential we have to evolve.
Progress can be ugly. Our focus has always been the same, driving humanity forwards. To move forwards, we have to look at where we are. Sometimes the reality is ugly. Not everyone wants to admit that. We have been in this business for centuries.
Humanity was made for the stars. I really believe that. We were built to adapt. I certainly was.
Get out of here. Nothing's on.
Carter and I, we often chill, talk about the future, tend to the garden, and then wake the kids up for the fun stuff.
It's actually highly technical. Without the requisite skill, it can be a life-threatening process. It's a small price to pay for what we hope to achieve.
Sure is. Stay with a parenting analogy. We've got to put the kids first. Always.
You've been again since?
Well, we're going to do a week break here, so I thought I'd stock up on that.
Back in this head room. I left that, yeah. Nothing in here. I have no idea. Alright. I think for tonight, we've been running around.